Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your support. Alright, let's get into this. I cannot wait to do this reading. I've done singles readings, I've done couples readings, I've done your February monthly readings, I've done weekly readings. I'm going to do more weekly readings, but this is for you all that are stuck on an ex. So let's go ahead and get into this reading because I just cannot wait. So Aries, we're going to start all off with you guys and let's see what's going on with you and the ex and where this is going to go. And if you hear anything in the background, please ignore it. Alright, so let's get into this reading. Oh my gosh, I just cannot wait for this. Okay, so right now, the overall part of the relationship is there's some type of offer or you desire this type of relationship. I think this person wants to kind of come around and talk to you and kind of come to an agreement, Aries, or this is something that you desire and you wish that they would come forward so you could talk to this person. Where you are now with this person is there's some type of ultimate decision that has to be made, some type of ground rules that have to be laid down, some type of balance or some type of energy that is going to balance out this relationship. You either got to, work this out or be done with this. This is the ultimate decision. Where they are, they're happily fine. They're not really paying any type of attention to this. They are actually focused on their goals and what they're actually doing right now. Okay, so how you feel about this and everything and getting back together is you feel like this is over. You feel like there needs to be some type of big transformation before you can move on in this relationship. How they feel like it's just a burden and there's a lot of stress going on. What they want is they do want to talk to you, but it's a stressful conversation. They feel like this is the ending because there's just too much going on, or there's too much that they're taking on, or they're feeling like they have to be on guard with you at all times, or there's some type of disagreement or conflict. Something that you may not know about this person is they could be talking to somebody new. There could be a new romantic interest in their life right now. So just be careful with this or wanting this person to get back together with you. And the outcome is there might be somebody new coming into your life. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And if not, you could be meeting somebody new through work, career, or even through some type of financial situation. So don't give up, Aries. Alright, Aries, and before we leave off and go to Taurus, I'm going to go through you and all the signs. So Aries, if you're dealing with another Aries, this is how your ex feels about you. They feel like there's some type of change in the relationship, and unexpectedly is whatever energy you put into this is what you're going to get out of it. And Leo, how Aries with a Leo, this is how your ex will feel about you. Is there's some type of wish that they want to fulfill or some type of wish that you feel about them. And Aries, if you're with a Sagittarius or stuck on a Sagittarius, this is the message for you. To overcome the situation that this person may not be who you thought they were, or they might have another love interest. If you're with Aries, if you're stuck on a Taurus, there might be some type of gossip news or a third party situation. They may be seeming like they want to come back to you, but they might have an interest in somebody else. If you're with a Virgo, Aries, or if you're stuck on a Virgo, as I should say, it's like you're with them, but you're not. You're stuck. there is some type of new beginning surrounding communication, either in your life or theirs. You could be starting a new beginning communicating with this person, with a new person, or they are communicating with a new person if they're not coming back to you. Alright, Aries, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's some type of heartache or conflict. This might be possibly over. If you're stuck on this person, it's over. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Aries stuck on a Gemini, trust your intuition. You know if this is over, if it's not. If you're Aries dealing with a Libra, if you're stuck on a Libra, alright, so there is possibly somebody coming towards you or them. This could be through work, career, finance, things like that. Or this person could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this new person coming in to take their place is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you might be getting over this Libra, and you possibly could be meeting a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you are dealing with an Aquarius and stuck on an Aquarius, there is some type of toxic situation. You need to let this go. It's not going to get any better if you go back. It's just a bunch of toxic stuff, okay? Aries, if you're dealing with a Cancer and stuck on a Cancer, there is a lot of burdens and stress, and this relationship has ended. It's going to end. If you are an Aries stuck on a Pisces, you need to have your strength because something is coming to push you in a forward moving direction. You might be having the strength to move on from this person. Those come out together. And if you're an Aries stuck on a Scorpio, there is a lot of confusion. You do not know where this is going to go or lead. Alright, Aries, that concluded, you guys. I'm going to go on to Leo for those Leos who are stuck on an X. So let's see what's going on, Leo. Alright, so okay, so Leo, the overall part of your relationship between you and your ex now is changing. There's a lot of changes, and this could change a lot, okay? Maybe they're going through a lot of changes, you're going through a lot of changes, but there's a lot of change. Where you are now in your relationship is you feel like you're being deceived by this person. They're leading you on, they're backing off, you just don't know which way that they're going. Where you are now, you are focused on you. You are ready to get your money. You are ready to move forward with your life. And, you know, you're just not sure what this person is wanting to do. How you feel about it is maybe you want to set new boundaries with new communications and beginnings, and just new beginnings surrounding some type of communication. Maybe they want to come back around, maybe you want to come back around, or maybe they've said something to make you think that there is some type of new beginning about to happen. Or you might even be meeting somebody new that you're communicating with as well. How they feel, they're kind of disappointed, or maybe you're disappointed, or you're both disappointed, but there's a lot of disappointment. What they want is you. You are their wish. They do want you. something that you may not know. This person may have other options, but they might not necessarily be involved with those other options, okay? But either somebody's got options here and somebody doesn't want to take those options, whether it be you or them. Alright, so your outcome is there's going to be a lot of gossip, maybe third party situations. There's just a lot of options around, and it may distract either you or this person from the relationship, but there is some type of get together that's coming up, and you might have to come to terms of an agreement and see where this is going. Alright, Leo, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for you in all the zodiac signs. So your messages with the Aries, Leo, if you're stuck on an Aries, this is what your message is going to be. Let's see here. Alright, so Leo stuck on an Aries. There is some type of communication, and both of you guys are stubborn, or they are stubborn, or you could be possibly moving on from this Aries with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is something about standing your ground on both sides of the situation. Alright, Leo, if you're dealing with another Leo or stuck on another Leo, you might remain single. You're focused on you. You're focused on your growth. You and this person may not end up back together because maybe you're putting in all the work and they're not putting in enough work, but there's a lot of changes that have to deal with balance. Alright, Leo, if you are stuck on a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this isn't ending. This is too stressful to continue. It's just over. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Leo, or stuck on a Taurus, they're going to come to you or towards you, or you're moving forward, or there's something about forward movement from this person, but I think that they're going to come back to you, okay? Alright, Leo, if you are dealing with a Virgo, Leo and Virgo, ooh. There might be some type of childish energy, or you're feeling like some type of childish energy has made you leave the situation. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, Leo, or you are stuck on a Capricorn, you are finding out the truth, or you're separating yourself and you kind of want to back away from this relationship and be single, okay? And Leo, if you're dealing with a Gemini or stuck on a Gemini, I feel like you're going to leave that behind you, and I feel like you're going to move on and take a new path. One of you are going to move on and take a new path, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, Leo and Libra, stuck on a Libra, you'll have a new relationship and new beginnings, or maybe they have a new relationship and new beginnings, but there is new beginnings surrounding a relationship, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Leo dealing with an Aquarius or stuck on an Aquarius, there's a lot of confusion. You just don't know where this is going to go, okay? If you're a Leo stuck on a Cancer, Leo and Cancer, there is going to be a bond, or maybe there's some type of commitment issues or something dealing with commitment, okay? If you are dealing with a Pisces, Leo, or stuck on a Pisces, there's a lot of sorrow from both ends, okay? So you guys are not over it. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, stuck on the Scorpio, there is deception, okay? So do not get back with this person. Don't believe this person. Just let it be over, okay? Alright, that did it for my Leos, so let's go on to Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, sorry about that. I've already shuffled your cards, laid them out. I had to take a vape break, so I had to smoke really quick. Alright, so Sagittarius, so the overall relationship with you and your ex is very harmonious. Maybe there was a peaceful or understanding breakup that happened. Where you are now is you are wanting to work out the situation, or maybe you're wanting to work through the situation, but there's something about work. You might even have a new interest through work or money. Where you are now, you feel like your ex was just toxic for you. How you feel about the situation, you feel like you just want to cut it off and cut off this type of communication with this person. You feel like that they are not worth your energy anymore. Now, how they feel is maybe there is some type of new beginning that they have started with somebody through communicating, or this might be that they want to come back to you and try to communicate with you, and there might be a new beginning surrounding that. But something that you may not know about this situation, before I get to that, that's juicy. But what they really want right now is they want their cake and eat it too. They want you and everybody else, or they are just letting things happen on their own. Okay, they're just going to let the world bring you guys back together or bring you guys to new people. Okay, so whatever is meant to be is what the world has in store for your path. Okay, so something that you may not know about this situation is that if you go back to this person, that you are going back to all the red flags and the toxicity, okay? Or this person is going down a bad path as well. The outcome is there is some type of ultimate decision that you need to make with this person, or this situation to balance this out in your life and use judgment upon this, okay? Alright, Sagittarius, I hope that cleared that up with you and your ex, and let's get into seeing how it is with you and an Aries if you're stuck on an Aries. Okay, let's see here. So I'm just going to do this like this. So Sagittarius and Aries, there could be some type of new beginning. Maybe you're moving on, you found a new romantic partner, maybe they have, or maybe there is a new beginning, resolving a breakup with you and this person. So if you're a Sagittarius and Aries, there is new beginnings coming back, or you're moving on, or they have moved on. There is new love offers, new beginnings, romance, things like that. If you're a Sagittarius and you're dealing with a Leo, there could be external forces. Maybe there is another person that they're seeing. Maybe there's another person that you're seeing. If you're dealing with this person, there could be somebody that they work with or somebody in their family that's pulling you guys apart. But just know that there is somebody else. And if you are a Sagittarius dealing with another Sagittarius, maybe you are trying to balance out this situation with your ex, or you have been juggled or cheated on, or you don't know where to go with this breakup. Maybe you might have interest in somebody else as well, and you just don't know what to do, but you are at a standstill and you need to make a decision. Alright, if you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Taurus, maybe this Taurus will be coming forward. They will be coming back. If you are a Sagittarius and your ex is a Virgo, this is what you need to know. You need to have strength maybe to move on, or you need to have strength about this situation. If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Capricorn, there might be some type of fertility situation, children coming in, pregnancies, or you may feel better without this person, okay? If you are a Sagittarius dealing with a Gemini, there is overthinking in this situation. With your ex, you feel stuck, you don't know where to go, and you don't know what to think. Maybe you are overthinking this. If you're dealing with a Libra. Sag and Libra. There is a lot of emotions being poured out of this relationship. Maybe you guys will grow, or maybe you're going to put in that work and growth into yourself before you can find love again, okay? Or maybe this person or you just both have a lot of growing to do, or there needs to be a balance of emotions and communications with you guys. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, so Sagittarius and Aquarius, there is some type of decision that you really need to make, okay? Is this the end or what? And if you're a Sagittarius dealing with a Cancer, there is harmony. Maybe this will be a blessing. Maybe they'll come back and be committed to you, or maybe you're just happy being single and you want to let it go, but there's harmony and happiness, okay? If you're stuck on a Pisces, Sagittarius, there's a karmatic situation that was brought to you by this breakup or this ex, okay? There's some type of lesson that needed to be learned. If you are a Sagittarius and you're stuck on a Scorpio, there might be somebody new coming towards you, or this person, this could be involving a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody through a work or business situation, okay? Alright, so that concluded my fire signs. Let's go on to my earth signs, and we will start with Taurus. Okay, Taurus, so what I've gotten, I had to take another vape break because I'm dying, but I might just vape in the video so I don't have to stop anymore. Okay, but aside from that, let's get into this with you and your ex because this is crazy. Okay, so the overall relationship is something that you did want and you did like it, okay? It was overall a good relationship. They gave you what you wanted, or you got what you wanted out of it, okay? But where you are now is you are feeling admired, you are feeling balanced, you are feeling great. Like, you know, this was a relationship that was full of anxiety, okay? Where they are now, they might be setting a path for a new beginning, or something that is new is coming into their life. How you feel about getting back together with this person, it would just be a lot of stress if you're stuck on them. It's just too stressful of a situation to take on. How they feel a lot of sorrow and disappointment. They feel like they've let something good go, but they are set out to a new beginning in some type of path in their life now, okay? Now, what they really want is to be successful, to grow, and they want to be independent and single. What you may not know is there is some type of party or celebration, or some type of get together or move, or some type of stability that they might be having. And the outcome of the relationship is you will have to step forward and be strong and move on. You may have other options, they may have other options, but this relationship, it's done for, okay? I had to do it. Alright, so Taurus, let's go through your sign with all the 12 zodiac signs to see where you stand with this person now. Or the message of you being stuck with your ex. Go ahead and check out your February monthly reading. Go ahead and check out your weekly readings. Go ahead and subscribe. Get more juicy stuff, okay? Alright, Taurus, if you're dealing with the Aries, there's a series of changes or events in this relationship. If you are dealing with a Taurus, there is some type of toxic energy in this relationship, or this relationship is just toxic. Do not go back to it. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, there is something about conflict or sorrow, or feeling left out or heartbroken about the situation. It's too damaged to go back to, so just leave it alone. If you are dealing with a Taurus, You are going towards red flags if you get back together with this person. It is not meant to be. It is not for your path. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there is a lot of conflict and sorrow, and this is over. Just let it be. It would damage you for your future to keep holding on to your past and getting hurt, okay? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's a lot of guards that are being up. There's a lot of blockage in this relationship. It is not for you. This is not what is meant to be in your path. There's a lot of blockages, okay? Just let it be over. If you are dealing with a Gemini or stuck on a Gemini, there is forward movement. Maybe you're moving on. Maybe they're coming back with some type of communication. But they're either coming back while you're moving on. It's kind of crazy, but just move forward, okay? If you are dealing with a Libra, Taurus, or stuck on a Libra, there's something about past situations that may arise. Maybe somebody will come back to you from your past to end this relationship or make you move on, or they will come back for you and bring up past situations, okay? But there's something about something from your past. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Taurus, or stuck on an Aquarius, this is a stressful situation. They might be trying to come back to throw jabs at you, and you're on the defensive side, so just let it be over. It's a lot of stress. If you are dealing with the Cancer or stuck on a Cancer, Taurus, there's a lot of happiness or focusing on happy situations or family or just happy instability. You guys possibly could get back together, but there is a happiness card here, so there is something about happiness. Okay, Taurus, if you're dealing with a Pisces, there's something about balance and decisions, or maybe there's somebody new that's coming in, maybe for either you or them, but there is something about being juggled or balancing out a situation, okay? And if you are a Taurus dealing with a Scorpio, there is harmony and blessings. Maybe this person has decided to move on, or you've moved on and you're happier now. But there's something about blessings and harmony and happiness, okay? All right, so that got my Taurus. So Virgo, let's see what's up and see how this X and you are doing, okay? So Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so the overall relationship, you feel like there was a lot of deceit going on here. Where you are now, you might have new possible love offers. You might be moving on. There might just be some type of new desire or happiness that you're going towards. Where they are now, they are still giving you delays, unwanted communication. Maybe you're cutting them off, they've cut you off, but something about cutting off communication has happened here. How they feel about getting back together, they feel like this is over, this is done. How they feel and what they want is to come back and apologize and move forward. Something you did not know is they do have some type of emotional situation or something that they are going through, dealing with emotions. And the outcome is maybe you guys will get back together and move on and be happy and have this family and all that good stuff, okay? But, Virgo, that concluded that with your ex, but let's go through your sign and all the other 12 zodiac signs to see where this is going, okay? So, Virgo, if you're stuck on an Aries, this is ended, this is done. If you are stuck on a Leo, there is something about holding on to this situation or this person and needing to let go. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there is conflict, hurt. Don't go back to that. There's a lot of situations that can cause you to not find the right person by holding on to the wrong one, okay? But there's a lot of conflict and hurt in this situation and feeling betrayed. If you are dealing with a Taurus, There's some type of childish energy that makes this person either come back or move forward, or the childishness has pushed somebody in a different direction. But I do see this person coming back, okay? If you are dealing with another Virgo, they might come back and tell you how they really feel, okay? But they are coming back to you. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there is a new beginning coming in, or this person might be dealing with a new person, but this new beginning can revolve around social circles, careers, finance, things like that. But there is something new coming to you or this person. This could be a love interest that you could be moving on from to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be an earth sign that will take this person's place, or this person may come back as you desire and give you a new beginning. And if you're dealing with a Gemini, there is new beginnings either for you or them, but you are moving forward in the situation and know that there is new beginnings, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, there is some type of new beginning surrounding communication. Maybe they've opened up their opportunities to meet new people, or you have, and they are expanding their new beginnings through communication, through meeting people. Maybe you are, or maybe they are coming back to you to start a new beginning surrounding communication. But it's new beginnings surrounding communication on either ends, or to you from them, okay? And if you are dealing with an Aquarius, Virgo, and Virgo, if you're stuck on one of them, there's a lot of blockages, there's a lot of guards up, and you know, there might be so many blockages with this relationship that it's not meant to be, so it wouldn't work out. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there will be some type of commitment and decisions being made, okay? Or maybe you guys have commitment issues to not make this relationship go as planned, but there is something about commitment. If you're dealing with a Pisces, there's some type of gifts you're going to receive, or some type of communication coming in, or some type of gift or information or something like that. But something is coming towards you, and they are going to give you what you want. Okay, so Capricorn, if you're dealing with a Scorpio or stuck on a Scorpio, there is something about going towards a lot of red flags and overthinking the situation and feeling stuck. So just let it go. Alright, so that concluded my Virgo. So let's go on to Capricorn. Okay, let's see what's up for you and your ex, Capricorn. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, help it grow. And yeah, my tarot readings, they're going to keep getting better from here. So just stick with me, guys, be patient, and enjoy the show. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what's up. You and your ex. Okay, so the overall relationship, there is some type of blockage. This may not be the potential relationship that will work out that you want or need, but there is a lot of blockages or guards being up right now. Where you are now, you are dedicated to be committed to work things out or make things happen. You feel very blessed. You feel like you have a lot of commitment and a lot of love to give to somebody. Where they are now, they're just feeling like they're under pressure and a lot of stress. Maybe they're on defensive mode about a lot of things or emotions or the way that they feel towards you. How you feel about getting back together, I think you're more focused on yourself right now. Where some of you all might be with child and wanting to get back together with this person, or there's some type of pregnancy, okay? How they feel about getting back together, they feel like this could be some type of new beginning or something that they may want to work out, or just some type of blessings or harmony. Maybe they're happy being by themselves, maybe you're happy being by yourself, or maybe you're going to get back together to put your family back together, okay? what they want is to compromise. They want to give you that offer of getting back together and working this out. Something that you may not know is either forward movement, travel, communication, or something about moving forward. Maybe they want to move forward with you. Maybe they want to move with you. Maybe they want to take this to the next step and you did not know that. And the outcome is you're going to get what you want, and you're probably going to want to get back together, or whatever you wanted out of this person, you're going to get it, okay? Alright, Capricorn, so let's go through your sign and all 12 zodiac signs for that message, alright? Let's see what's going on if you are stuck on an Aries first. So Capricorn and Aries. Alright, Capricorn, if you're stuck on an Aries, this is ended. There's too much stress. They're letting go. You're letting go. It's the end, okay? If you are dealing with a Leo, there is some type of decision that you need to make. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there is some type of change that you cannot control and you just don't know where to go from here. And it's like you're kind of waiting on this person and you need to make your own decision to move on. If you are dealing with a Taurus, there is some type of offer or communication coming up, or maybe new opportunities through love on both ends. It could be you or them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you might be leaving this person behind to move on, or maybe leaving those situations that you had with these conflicts with you and this person, and leaving those behind and moving on. But there's something about moving forward and letting everything go. Alright, Capricorn, if you are dealing with another Capricorn, or stuck on another Capricorn, oh snap, there is some type of situation that may be regarding family, finances, or affairs and sorrow or disappointment. Maybe this person, you know, maybe they just didn't make you happy, or maybe you didn't make them happy, but there was some type of fulfillment that was not received in the relationship. So I would say to move on. If you are dealing with a Gemini Capricorn, or stuck on a Gemini, there is something arising from the past, or a past situation, or somebody from your past or their past, or something about children, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, or stuck on a Libra Capricorn, there is something about ending. This is over. If you are stuck on an Aquarius, or dealing with this Aquarius Capricorn, there is something about emotions and wanting to grow, or you guys might be, you know, growing into a relationship again. This might be some type of emotional conversation to push you guys and give you some type of hope for the future. If you are dealing with a Cancer Capricorn, there is some type of sorrow and disappointment and hurt. Don't keep going back to the same situations that hurt you. Just move on. If you're dealing with a Pisces Capricorn, there is something about a wish, or maybe you guys are getting back together. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio Capricorn, there is something about a new beginning, either on their end or yours. And this new beginning could be surrounding a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that could be coming in to take your place or their place. But there is some type of new beginning. Maybe they might even be coming back to give you the communication and the things that you desire. But there is some type of new beginning coming in, okay? Alright, Capricorn, that ended it with my earth signs. Let's go on to my air signs, okay? Let's see, 39:20. Sorry, I'm writing down these timestamps so I can put it in my description so you guys don't have to watch all this long video and you can guys get straight to the point, okay? So, air signs, we're going on to Geminis stuck on their exes, okay? Geminis and the ex. Alright. Alright, Gemini, so overall, the relationship, you felt like this was great. You feel like there was commitment. You feel like this person was probably the one for you. Where you are now, you are, tired of it. You're cutting off the communication. You're cutting off something, okay? Where they are now, they're taking some type of action to either move on or come at you. But how you feel about getting back together is you're fine, you're trying to grow, you're okay with being single, and it's okay to you. How they feel, they love you, okay? They do love you. What they want is to let everything go and move forward, or some type of forward movement or moving on. Something that you may not know is there might have been some type of drama or conflict that you or this person has experienced in the relationship, or maybe the relationship just had too much drama and they cannot take it, or that could have been on your end. The outcome is they might come forward to you, tell you that they love you and want to get back together with you, but there is some type of love message coming up from this person. Okay, Gemini, so let's go through your sign with all the 12 zodiac signs to give you some type of message between you and this ex, okay? Will it be or not be? Will you guys get back together? Will this not happen? But I am seeing for most of you all that you're going to get back together with this person, as the card said. But let's go through these 12 zodiac signs. Gemini, if you are dealing with the Aries, it's over, it's done. If you're dealing with a Leo, you're going to manifest this person back into your life, or you are going to focus on you and where you need to go and grow, or you might meet somebody through school or work or some type of involvement in your growth. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, there is some type of hurt, conflict, or disappointment, and you might need to let that go and move on. Don't stay in the same situation. If you are dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, there is some type of new beginning coming in involving this Taurus, or you could be meeting somebody new through work or something like that, but I think this Taurus is coming back. They want a new beginning with you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there's some type of situation. They might be coming back to communicate with you, or give you some type of offer or apology, or let you know how they really feel, or this might be over with this Virgo and there might be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in to you to fulfill your emotional needs. Okay, if you are dealing with a Capricorn, there is some type of balance or decision you need to make in this relationship, or this person could have juggled you or cheated on you, or you could have done it with them and not known who to pick, but there is some type of decision or balance that you need to take or make. Alright, if you're dealing with another Gemini, there is some type of change in this relationship that pulls you back to this person, okay? You are going back to this person. If you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, there is some type of new beginning surrounding communication, okay? Maybe this person will come back to you and they will provide some type of communication. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there is some type of toxic situation and third-party situation, or heartache or hurt. Let this person go. It's over. Don't go back to that. It's nothing but abuse. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, there's some type of moving forward. Maybe you're moving on from the situation, or maybe they are. If you are dealing with a Pisces, Gemini, there is some type of offer or compromise they're trying to make, or they are going to come back to confess that they want to get back together, or maybe you have some type of offers of opportunities coming. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, maybe you're holding on to this person and they are wanting to let go. Alright, Gemini, that concluded you. Let's go on to my Libras. Let me write down the timestamp. Alright. So Libra, you and your ex. Let's see what is up. All right. Okay, so the overall relationship has ended. There was a lot of stress. Where you are now, you are trying to make some type of decision. Where they are, they're leaving everything behind. They're moving on. They're moving forward. How you feel about getting back together is you feel like you need to take some type of action for that to happen. How they feel like they are getting what they want. New people are coming in. There's new interest. There's some type of new information they've received, or gifts that they're taking, or gifts that they're receiving. But I feel like they're receiving a lot of love interest right now. What they want is possibly to move on, and something that you may not know about the outcome is something that you might have not known is they might have been betraying you or backstabbing you way before you even knew that. And the outcome is you are going to stay single. You're going to focus on you, and you're going to grow. Leave this alone. Leave this person behind. Because if you get back with this person, they have all these love interests while they're trying to move on. And this just isn't for you. Alright, Libra, so let's go through you and all the 12 zodiac signs to see if anything's going to happen. Alright. Alright, Libra, if you're dealing with an Aries, let's see what's up. Alright, so if you're dealing with an Aries, there can be some type of happiness. Maybe this person can come back, or maybe you are happy moving on, or they're happy moving on. But something about this, there's just some type of happiness, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, there's some type of defensive situation, or you feel like you're being attacked by this person even though they're your ex. They're still causing a lot of stress in your life. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person is going to come back to you, and they are going to talk to you, but they're coming back. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Libra, there's something about holding on to this person and needing to let go. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you need to move on, forward movement. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they will be coming back, or somebody is going to be coming back, but I think they're definitely coming back. Okay, they're coming back. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's new beginnings surrounding romance, either on your end or their end. They might be wanting to come back and give you romance, or you might be finding a new romance, or they may have a new romance. But there is something about new romance, okay? If you're dealing with another Libra, there is an ultimate decision you have to make to balance out this situation, or just tell them how you really feel, but there's some type of decision or judgment towards the situation. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's a lot of stress and you need to just let them go. If you're dealing with a Cancer, or stuck on a Cancer, there's the action to take to end this, okay? They're cutting ties, or you're cutting ties. If you're dealing with a Pisces, you're moving forward, you're moving on, or they're moving on, or they're moving forward, okay? Possibly they could be coming back, but I feel like there's a forward movement or moving on in the situation. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, oh my goodness, I'm getting tongue-tied. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there is worldly forces that's not going to let this work out. There's a lot of blockages from the world. This person is not for you. Alright, that concluded my Libras. Let's go on to my lovely Aquarius. So Aquarius and their ex. Are they coming back or not? Let's see. Aquarius and their ex. Once again, I apologize if you guys can hear anything in the background. Alright, Aquarius. 49:45. Timestamp. Okay. Okay, Aquarius, so the overall relationship is there was information that was brought to light, or something you found out or they found out. Where you are now is you're focused on your career, yourself, your growth, or maybe they are. Where they are now, it's ended. They see this as done. How you feel about getting back together, you're for it. You're willing to compromise. How they feel, they want to grow, they want to be single. What they really want is to be single and take part in all the opportunity that they have, or focus on their money or their growth and success. Something that you may not know about the situation is there could have been some type of confusing situation that impaired their judgment, or some type of emotional situation that they had going on, or they were having some type of fun, being drunk, not knowing what they're doing. But yeah, they made some type of unsubconscious decision, okay, that you did not know about. And the outcome is you're going to cut this person off, or they're cutting you off, or there is no communication. There's just nothing but delays for this relationship. So I see a big ending with this person. All right, Aquarius, let's go through all the 12 zodiac signs for a short message for you, and if this ex is stuck on you or coming back. But I'm seeing for you guys that this is a big ending. All right, Aquarius, if you're dealing or stuck on an Aries, there's a lot of childish energy going on. Maybe this person is holding on to their past or holding on to you, but maybe their actions just isn't going to let it work. Where you are now, you're trying to take action to cut this situation off, or take action to move forward, but you're trying to be stable about taking some type of action. Where they are now, they're single, they're fine, they don't care. How you feel about getting back together, no, you're going to have new beginnings, okay? How they feel, they're moving on, they're done. What they want, they are only going to want to hurt you. You know, they're going to backstab you, and there's third-party situations going on every time. They have a problem with commitment, okay? Something that you may not know, that maybe this was over before it was over. Maybe this person unexpectedly went out partying, or just some type of party or situation that put them in a bad situation. But something that you did not know is they actually went out. This was over before it was over, okay? And the outcome of this whole thing is there was a third party situation, okay? Alright, so Aquarius, that concluded it for you. Let's go through your sign with all the 12 zodiac signs, okay? Alright, so if you're dealing with the Aries, okay, so if you're dealing with the Aries, you are feeling like you are in defensive mode, like this person is attacking you, and there's a lot of changes, and you're done, okay? If you were dealing with the Leo, there was a lot of emotional stress within this relationship, or a lot of emotions, okay? If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, there was third-party situations going on, or outsiders affecting your relationship. If you were dealing with a Taurus, they may want to work this out, but I could see a third-party situation being there. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they could have had a third party situation, or maybe you were the one juggling this person, or maybe they were the one juggling you. But there was a lot of instability in this relationship of what either one of you all wanted. If you were dealing with a Capricorn, there was a lot of joy and fun in this relationship. But I think that they are moving on. They have opportunity, or you have opportunity, and you need to move forward and become more stable. If you are dealing with a Gemini, there is some type of commitment or offer, or they could be coming back. Or if not, you may be in a new relationship, or they could be in a new relationship, okay? But somebody is committed to somebody here, okay? It could be you, it couldn't be you. If you're dealing with a Libra, or stuck on a Libra, there's some type of new beginning. If you or them, somebody might rush into something and get hurt, but just be careful about the new beginning, okay? If you're dealing with another Aquarius, there's some type of emotions that's being poured into a relationship, or growing from all the hurt that this person put you through, but you have hope for the future in some type of love situation, either with this person or moving on from it, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, there's some type of karmatic situation or lesson that you needed to learn through this relationship, okay? If you were dealing with a Pisces, there's some type of happiness, or maybe this person may come back, okay? Or maybe you're happy being in a new path, or they're happy with somebody else, or you're happy with somebody else, but there is some type of happiness, okay? And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's some type of overthinking or feeling stuck in this relationship, and it needs to end, it needs to move on, you need to let it go, you need to cut your ties, you're not stuck, okay? Alright, Aquarius, that concluded it for you all. I'm going to my water signs next. Okay, Cancer, so I'm starting off with you guys. Alright, so I've already shuffled. I had to have a smoke break. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the overall part of the relationship is you were being deceived, or somebody was being sneaky or deceptive. Where you are now is you're kind of disappointed. You're kind of feeling a lot of sorrow about this. You're kind of dwelling on this. Where they are now, they are kind of hurt or conflicted, or they are involved with somebody else. How you feel about getting back together, you want to manifest this, or you want to be successful in love. How they feel is they're kind of indecisive. They want to see what they can get, or they want to open up new opportunities, or juggle you and somebody else. Maybe they love you but have another love interest, but they are definitely indecisive. What they really want is to focus on their money, their relationships, their friends, their family. They just want to focus on what's going to make them successful at the time being. Something that you may not know is maybe this person had the thoughts beforehand, before they broke up with you, that this isn't what they wanted anymore, and they probably didn't know what they wanted, and that's what made the relationship suffer so badly, okay? And the outcome is you are going to move on, and there is new beginnings, okay? Okay, Cancer, so you dealing with all the 12 zodiac signs. Let's go from Cancer to Aries first. So Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries, there might be something about focusing on somebody new, or somebody new coming in pertaining to maybe a financial person, or through money, or somebody new coming in on your side or theirs. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn to take their place, but there is some type of offer. Maybe they are coming back as well. If you're dealing with a Leo, there's some type of situation about your happiness or theirs, but somebody is happy and content the way things are right now. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they will be coming forward, or they are moving on, but there is something about communication and moving on. Maybe they're talking to somebody new, maybe you're talking to somebody new, but there is something about forward movement or moving on. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person is totally content with the way things are right now. They might possibly have somebody new as well. If you're dealing with a Virgo, there is some type of situation that both of you are dwelling on, and there is some type of sorrow with your breakup. Maybe you haven't moved on, or maybe they haven't moved on. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person could have a new beginning with somebody new, or somebody new is coming in to replace this Capricorn, but there is something about a new beginning, okay, surrounding you or them or both of you guys. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's something about happiness. Either they're happy being alone, or you're happy being alone, or there's something about blessings surrounding this relationship, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, there is something about romance or love. Maybe this person has moved on into a new relationship, or you have, or maybe this person will come back to tell you that they do love you. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, this person and you, I feel like, you guys are too emotional to sit there and communicate, or something about emotional conversation that you may have, but I feel like you're being totally content being single, or they are. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this is over. This is done. If you're dealing with a Pisces, you will find out some type of information that you did not know before. And if you're dealing with a Scorpio, this person is coming back, okay? So that concluded it with my Cancers. Let's go on to my Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so your overall with your relationship and your ex is you're either happy, or they're happy, or somebody's being happy in a situation, okay? Where you are now, you're fine, you're content, or they are content, but you are content, you're fine about this. Where they are now, they're acting like a child. They're maybe acting childish, or something about having a lot of energy, putting it out there that they're single. How you feel about getting back together, you feel like this is ended, this is done. How they feel, there's some type of blockage, or they just do not want to deal with you anymore. What they want is to get over this and move on and move past this. And something that you didn't know in the relationship, you will know. You will find out this information of what went on and has went on, and the outcome is very confusing. You may manifest this person to give you some type of unwanted message towards you. Maybe they are telling you the truth, maybe they are telling you the things you did not know, but they might cut you off or delay the situation. But this person that you want so badly, you might get them back, and they might cut you off again, okay? So I would just take it as this relationship is over and this is done. All right, Pisces, so let's go through your sign with all 12 zodiac signs. All right, Pisces, so let's see what's going on with you and Aries. Okay, so with you and an Aries, I think that you guys are both content, or you guys could be hearing about a pregnancy or a new beginning surrounding one of the two, but I think you're growing and you're learning from this relationship, and I do think that you will stay single. If you're dealing with a Leo, this is over. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there is a lot of conflict and red flags, and you do not need to go over or go back to this or relive this conflict or situation. Let it be done. If you are dealing with a Taurus, you might get this wish. This person may come back, or you may just get what you want out of this person. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you feel very on defense mode, or you're trying to get this person to leave you alone. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's something about happiness. Maybe you're happy, they're happy, they've moved on, you've moved on, or they're coming back to make you happy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's something about their content, or they might be seeing somebody new. Could be possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're replacing this person with that sign. If you are dealing with a Libra, they have a lot of childish energy, or they are dealing with somebody younger, or maybe you are to take their place, but there's a lot of childish energy there. They might be putting it out like they are single too, and they are living it up. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, there is some type of third party situation, or they have left you for another person and they will not be committed, or maybe you're indecisive of who you really want, but there's an issue with somebody else being in the picture now and commitment. If you're dealing with a Cancer, there is some type of information that you will find out relating to this person. If you were dealing with a Pisces, there's a lot of confusion and possibly, this is not where you want to be with this person. You need to figure it out, but I don't see this person coming back. There's a lot of red flags there. And if you are dealing with a Scorpio, this person is very manipulative. You might get them back, but they will cut you off once again. All right, that concluded it for you, Pisces. Go ahead and check out your monthly and weekly readings. Go ahead, subscribe, and let's go on to my Scorpio to end this. All right, Scorpio, let's see what's up with you and your exes. Okay, Scorpio, so your overall with this relationship, there is some type of new beginning coming in or transformation within this relationship. Where you are now, there is a lot of new beginnings, maybe new opportunities or new people coming in. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody through work or business situation. Where they are now, where your ex is, they are taking some type of action to either cut you off or move on. And how you feel about getting back together, you feel like you may be deceived or backstabbed or betrayed again by this person. How they feel is they feel like they're going to move on and move forward from this relationship. What they want is to move on from this relationship and move forward. Something that you did not know is something about love messages or offers that they had before the breakup, and the outcome is this person is not coming back. They're too content being with everybody else, and they want to be single and have opportunities. Okay, so they're not coming back, Scorpio. That was the general read. Let's go into your sign with all 12 zodiac signs and see what is going on with each of these for you, Scorpio. All right, so Aries, Leo. Okay, so if you're dealing with the Aries, Scorpio, there is harmony and blessings. Maybe you're finding content being single, maybe they are, or maybe there is some type of blessing in disguise about this relationship that you did not know or see before. If you're dealing with a Leo, trust your intuition about this person. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they might be involved in a new relationship, or you are, or they are coming back to confess their love. If you are dealing with a Taurus, there is something about a new romantic relationship, either on your end or their end, or a new beginning surrounding your relationship with them. But I do feel like it is new opportunities in romance for either you or them, and you're not. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Virgo, they are leaving or you are leaving. This is over. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this person is sneaky and conniving, and it needs to be over. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you need to leave it alone and go on a new path, and you will move forward. If you are dealing with a Libra, there's a lot of hurt and you need to let it go and move on. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, you need to move on or they're moving on. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, they're taking action to either come back to you or make things happen despite the red flags. But I do see that something with the Cancer you need to take action about. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person may confess their love to you or apologize. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, this is over. Alright, so that concluded all my signs who are stuck on their ex. Go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.